Welcome back to another episode of Clink and Drink. I ran some errands today earlier with the kids and we were at our favorite store, Trader Joe's, and I found a bottle that I am sure that Ashley is gonna love. Look at the label on this one. How beautiful is this bottle? Amazing. So it's called Blanc. It is from Ile de Conas. It's a French wine. It is 65% Sauvignon Blanc, 35% Sauvignon Gris, and I will tell you, I love a good Sauvignon Blanc in the summer. Sauvignon Blancs tend to have a nice bright acidity, very citrusy, zesty notes. Sometimes you can get a little bit of minerality or like grassy herbaceousness depending on how the winemaker styles the wine. But I find that Sauvignon Blanc is a very, very versatile wine. So when I saw this at Trader Joe's today for $7.99, I thought, done. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna throw that in the fridge and get it nice and chilled, and I'm gonna do a little video for you. So also fun thing about this one, it's a glass cork. How great is that? So I prepped a little bit and took it out because it sticks really tightly. But I love that. Amazing. So you guys are gonna try this with me for the first time, Blanc, and we are gonna see how this goes down. My husband and I tend to drink a lot of Sauvignon Blanc. It was one when I was in the wine industry that I always brought home. It's just so versatile. If you think of any sort of dish that might have citrus notes to it, or anything that's really crisp and clean, anything that has a little acidity to it, Sauvignon Blanc is gonna pair beautifully with that. I always like to think of like lemon chicken with capers, or charcuterie board with goat cheese, Thai lemongrass flavors, coconut milk. This is gonna really cut down on some of that heaviness and some of the creaminess that you can get in those foods, and it's gonna really kind of refresh your palate as you eat them and drink them. So you can tell how cold I have that wine because there is already some nice condensation on the glass, but I will tell you, it is a very, very light straw color, very lemon, very pale. Looking at that, it's absolutely beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and give it a swirl, and we are going to smell that. It's beautiful. There's a little hint of floral notes in there. Picking up on some tropical flavors, some tropical scents, I should say. Not only does it have that citrus, but it has a little hint of sweetness to it just on the nose. So let's go ahead and taste this. Remember, we're gonna splash it around on our whole palate so we can cover all of our taste buds and really get the full essence of the wine. This is gorgeous. This is green apple, passion fruit, a hint of pear, that sweet essence that I was smelling, maybe a little bit of honey, tropical stone fruits, maybe some green apple, but not too citrus or too tart on your palate. It's really balanced. It's really bright. It's got some acidity to it. Not only is the label beautiful, this wine is beautiful. I'm going to show you. I am home with my kids today, so I made myself a little girl lunch instead of girl dinner. So this is prosciutto, mozzarella, some pistachios, and I snuck a lemon bar because a lemon bar with some nice citrus Sauvignon Blanc is going to be amazing. So like I said, the crispness and the acidity of this wine is going to really pair with kind of the fat of the foods that you're eating. So with this prosciutto, it's going to really kind of balance out those flavors. It would be a home run, knock it out of the ballpark. Amazing porch sipping wine if you wrapped this prosciutto around some fresh melon right now. That is a match made in heaven. You get the nice silkiness of the prosciutto on your palate with the saltiness, and then you get just that hint of kind of that passion fruit flavor. There is a little bit of minerality in here, not much, but this is delicious. I cannot wait to sit out on our porch and sip this today. But before we go, I'm gonna try the lemon bar. Just so that I can get that nice lemon fruit forward note and pair it with this. Let's see. Completely changes the flavor profile. Really kind of brings out more of the crisp green apple flavor as opposed to the stone fruits when you pair it with lemon. So once again, think of foods like chicken in a lemon sauce, Thai lemongrass, coconut milk, Thai food. Fresh spring rolls would be amazing. Goat cheese flatbread if you're looking for Italian foods. Grilled artichokes would be delicious. Also ceviche, sushi, any sort of fish dish is going to be amazing. I would say maybe just avoid overly heavy dishes. Something really heavy and creamy might overpower this wine. Also maybe some red meat would also overpower it, but you know what I tell people? Eat what you love, drink what you love, and have an amazing time, because ultimately your happiness is what's important. So if you want Sauvignon Blanc and you want a steak, go ahead, eat them, drink it, enjoy. Life is grand. Cheers to this one. $7.99 Le Blanc, Ile de Conas. This is a 2024. Chill that down. Go ahead and enjoy the aromatic bouquet of this, the flavors of this. It is delightful with or without food. Can't go wrong with this one. Ashley, you gotta try it. Cheers. Go ahead and clink and drink. Amazing.